Dear esteemed listeners, welcome back to Premium Times Weekly Podcast. I'm your host, Titilope Fadari. They said equality and freedom are basic principles of democracy, but the National Assembly just told Nigerian women that we are not equal citizens by rejecting all the gender proposals for constitutional amendment. During the week, the Nigerian Senate and House of Representatives voted on 68 proposed amendments to the 1999 Constitution. Both chambers voted separately on the amendments during plenary sessions, but they all rejected the 5 gender proposals for constitutional amendment. Nigerian First Lady Aisha Buhari had lobbied the National Assembly to consider the gender proposals. Surprisingly, the lawmaker said her lobby was belated. Therefore, they didn't consider it. Can you imagine? I seriously don't want to believe that my beloved country, Nigeria, cannot for once in history take positive steps to protect its women and eliminate the historic marginalization against women in Nigeria. You may want to ask what these bills are really about. One of these bills sought to grant citizenship to foreign-born husbands of a Nigerian woman. Already, a Nigerian man's foreign-born wife is automatically a Nigerian citizen. Are the lawmakers simply saying women do not have the same rights as their male counterparts? Another bill sought to allocate 35% of political positions based on appointments to women. The lawmaker said nay. The other legislation that sought to create special seats for women in national and state assemblies was rejected with the loudest nays too. As if that is not enough, the National Assembly even denied Nigerian women indigeneity through marriage. The federal lawmakers then rejected women affirmative action in political party administration and leadership. And because of this, Nigerian women protested at the gate of the National Assembly against the rejection of these bills that seek gender equality in the country. The women, who were led by civil society organizations, have very clear demands. They said Nigeria belongs to all its citizens, half of whom are women. The protesting women told the National Assembly that, look, systematic discrimination against women and their marginalization in national and state affairs must stop if Nigeria is to develop into an inclusive and functional democracy. I like the fact that one professor said Nigerian men must come into the ring and make it clear that they stand for inclusiveness so that our mothers, wives, sisters, and daughters would also be part of what we enjoy. The time for inclusiveness is now. In other news, the lawmakers approved the bill that grants full financial and administrative autonomy to local governments. The bill seeks to amend the constitution to repeal the state joint local government account and provide a special account where all allocations due to the local government councils from the federation account and state government shall be paid. In the bill, each local government council is expected to create and maintain its own special account to be called Local Government Allocation Account, into which all the allocations will be paid. The legislation also mandates each state to pay local government councils in its area of jurisdiction such proportion of its internally generated revenue on such terms and in the manner as may be prescribed by the House of Assembly. I'm not sure this is good news for the state governors though. Will they allow this to happen? Can the state assemblies pass the law at state level too? Time will tell. As always, this edition was written by Kabir Yusuf. I am Titilope Fadari. See you next week, and please do not forget, if you like this podcast, kindly share and favorite, and also visit www.premiumtimesng.com to catch the latest edition of this podcast series.